Amen. Dude,
Sure.
okay, I gotta talk to you.
Let's go.
This is
What's up?
very important here, okay? I found this new show on Netflix, bro. It's
Okay.
gonna blow your mind.
All right.
Okay. It stars Boyd Holbrook and our boy Pedro Pascal.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this show is fire, man. You ever heard of the show Narcos?
I have.
Dude, you gotta check this out. I don't know when it just must have just dropped out of nowhere, dude, because like
Yeah, it's brand new.
I'm like
They just finished filming like a week ago.
why did I hear
I'm just
about
kidding.
this, man?
It's been on for a little while now.
What?
Narcos has been around for a minute.
How,
When I say a minute, I mean like fairly recent, but it's been on there.
let me take a look here. Dude, I just been watching this. I don't know. I just turned it on. And I'm 7 episodes into the first season,
Wow.
man. Well, I know the whole life of Pablo Escobar.
Yeah.
We can do this. We can be cocaine cowboys.
And just tunnel under the earth.
Hey,
right?
man.
Just digging out trenches.
If Pablo Escobar can do it, we can do it. Oh, this came out.
You're right.
This came out in 2015. Okay, I feel dumb.
Anybody can. Yeah. When was it?
I don't. 2015.
Was it really? Wow.
Yeah,
That was further back than I thought.
this is 20. Yeah.
Wow.
I feel foolish.
I mean,
So I'm watching this old show, right?
Yeah.
It's called Narcos.
I thought it was like maybe a few years now that it's been out.
This is 8 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That thing can run and talk and
can ride bikes and
It can
stuff,
ride
man.
bikes.
This is
It can
damn
hop
show
on its
can-
huffy and hit the road if it wants to.
let's see. Have your ass home before dark.
Yeah.
That's how old this damn show is. Dude, so I picked this show up and kind of watching it in my downtime, and I didn't know it was this good.
I hear great things. I haven't watched it though, but I hear good things about it.
Yeah, and like my Spanish is coming in, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
okay.
like it's a lot subtitle. Like they're in Colombia, they speak Spanish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And then you have your DEA agents, Murphy, who's Holbrook, and then Pena, who is Pedro Pascal.
Mm-hmm.
They speak English
Right.
when they're talking when they're talking to like the ambassador to the DEA.
That's what we call Spanglish.
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 See, I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
I'm learning.
Actually, it may not be. Spanglish is kind of like when you hear somebody talk Spanish and then there's English words that pop in, or vice versa. Somebody's talking English and Spanish words pop in. That's Spanglish.
Write that down.
Yeah.
Spangler. I mean,
They're probably just talking in one and
they're
switching
talking
to
in
other
English.
Yeah.
No, because Holbrook, he doesn't speak Spanish.
Gotcha. Okay.
At least in this
I
season.
feel you.
7 episodes in, he does not speak Spanish. So,
I think he'd pick up a couple words by now, but it's whatever.
but Pedro Pascal, he's all over the place, man. No, dude, this is a
Yeah.
dope. This is a dope show,
It's all
man.
over the
Because like, obviously, like we all know the story of like Pablo Escobar and his big like cocaine, kingpin and stuff, but
Of course.
we don't know how he came to be, and that's what Narcos does. And it's so. I'm a big fan of gangster movies and these gangster shows.
Yeah, yeah.
This is just one long movie about his life. Like, it, I understand and appreciate, you know, if you like The Godfather, you'll like this,
Right.
right? How this come up story, this come from nothing, and all these things. Even though it was very illegal and he shouldn't have been doing all the killing and stuff like that, but
I mean, nobody should be doing.
it's the
any
come up
killing.
story that's interesting, and then the fight between him and the you know, Colombian
Yeah.
special forces, Mexican special forces, and then the USDA and the CIA and stuff. So
Well, it's kind of weird to say, but it's history, right?
recent history.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it will be history as well because
Yes.
just his escalation of all that went down with that. But yeah, I mean, it was not good stuff he had going on
but
for
like
anybody around him.
this is you know, I like watching stuff like this, and it's very gruesome and really eye opening, but it's got me hooked.
Mm.
Like I rattled off 4 episodes in a row.
What kind of term are you in for with this one? Is this like a multi-season thing, or is it just like a mini series kind of
This is
set up?
it's been 3 seasons.
Wow. Right.
10 episodes each, so 30 episodes.
Okay.
And I am halfway through the first.
All right.
Yeah. And then there's a spinoff, a Narcos Mexico.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that's about. But it looks like it's got Michael Pena, and,
That's all you need to hear, right?
he's my hero. So,
That's all you need to hear.
speaking of Michael Pena, I just saw him on, what did I just see him on? Oh, yeah, the last season of Jack Ryan. He was fantastic.
Okay.
Just the man.
I mean, he's always a good time no matter what you're doing.
Oh, dude, he was like this special forces, like, military guy in Jack Ryan, too, and he was a badass.
All right.
Like, I see why you didn't do Ant-Man 3. I get it.
He had some things going on.
He had some things going on,
bro.
He put a gun in his hand and was like, "Yo, I'm a badass too." Okay.
Yeah.
Put me to work.
You don't need me to. I don't need to be shrinking and growing. I'm good to go.
Did that shit one time. Did that shit in the second movie. I'm good. I'm good, bro. I don't
Yeah,
need to do
that's
that
right.
anymore.
He did. He
"No,
shrunk in the van, right?
He said, "Paul, I'm not even gonna call you Scott Lang. Paul, we're not friends anymore. I'm sorry."
I am out of it.
Yeah, bro. I'm leaving San Francisco. Deuces.
All right. Cool. I'm glad you discovered that.
Yeah, dude. Everybody, go watch Narcos, the new show on Netflix. All right, man. Let's jump to some really important movie news. Let's go. That's fire. Man. Try to change the mood here, guys, but something that's really dear to my heart is, the finished product of movies, the fine movies that we watch and the fine television shows that we watch as well is very important, that finished product. But anybody who knows me, I am a very who did it and how they did it. That's why we always bring you who the writer, directors, and some of the behind the scenes of how things are created here. So currently, Hollywood actors, performers, and writers voted to go on strike against major studios.
Yeah, the writers have been on strike for a little while now,
It's
right?
like May.
Yeah, then the actors, the SAG just
on Friday,
kicked off. Yeah.
Yeah, the hell no, we won't go chant is happening.
Yeah, and kind of the information I've kind of stumbled upon is more of like, obviously it's pay, especially from like streaming platform items, right?
Exactly,
because they don't really know what you're making when you stream a movie, and somebody's getting paid a lot of money at some point down the line, but you have writers and actors and everybody who's just not seeing those royalties like they should.
Exactly. So if you think about a show like Seinfeld or a show like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air or even something more recent like New Girl or How I Met Your Mother, right? Those shows, if you're a writer on that show, you leave for the day and hang your hat and put on your not your IMDb, but your LinkedIn page that I am a staff writer for New Girl. I'm a staff writer for How I Met Your Mother, right? When it comes to these streaming shows, and then you're a staff writer for like 7, 8, 9 years.
Right.
Before you move to your next project or you're a staff somewhere else. These episodes are like 1 or 2 seasons, 3 seasons top. Jack Ryan is like 4 seasons, right? And it's been like 8 episodes a season.
Yeah.
Right? Some streaming shows are even less. Like the Disney Plus shows, they're like 6 episodes. You know what I mean? And they might, like Loki was like 6 or 7. It's going for a season 2. It's the only one that's got greenlit for a season 2 so far, right? So you're dealing with people's money, and they get paid per episode what they do there. So you're messing with people's pockets with the streaming. Also, they're not getting their royalties from how many times this gets streamed. You know what I mean? So if you're like Chris Hemsworth, right, and you are, which you got, is it Resemblance?
Yeah, pretty close.
And Extraction 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm the writer and you're Chris Hemsworth on that, and we have people who watch that a million gazillion times.
Yeah.
We don't see anything off of that. That's their livelihood, man. That's the
Mhm.
thing. And then you hear about the AI.
Yeah, I kind of heard about the AI, like
What?
writing scripts and stuff.
AI writing scripts, but that's par for the course. That's going to happen
Yeah.
because Hollywood is cheap bastards.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we're not going to go there. But that, like, if I'm a actor, I'm just an actor. Like, I move from set to set, and my job depends on just being an extra,
Yeah.
right, in the background.
Oh, yeah. I
The
know what you're talking
digital
about.
likeness, the AI digital likeness
That's
is like
crazy.
scanned and owned by Netflix or HBO or somebody like that. And then you don't get paid. You can be in a million gazillion movies. You can have
Yeah.
so many credits to your name.
Yeah.
You won't get anything off of that. They own your likeness. Like, what?
Yeah. That sounds suspiciously like something else that went down in history.
Exactly. Exactly.
We
There.
won't say what that is, but
we won't. But that's what they're dealing with right now. I will say this, man. There's a lot of good writers and good actors, directors that are standing with.
yeah.
If I was out there and if I was part of these groups, man, I'll be right there with them because and we'll talk about AI more when we get into our trailers and even our movie, but
Yeah.
like it's here, it's scary, and the robots are going to take over if we don't stop now, okay? Like if we don't
Yeah.
put the kibosh on this now. Yes, it's a lot easier to let the like AI and automation go ahead and do this.
Right.
It's cheaper, but like you're losing that art.
Yeah, you're now going from, well, I think that depending on where they put people in place where this is taken over,
Yeah.
you're not going to have good movies. You're not going to have the creative side of somebody who can go in and write an awesome script.
Yeah.
Or, just somebody who's walking around the background and trips and they become famous. You're not going to have that no more.
Nope.
It's terrible.
It's sad.
Yes.
Like it's already tough. Like like me and you talked about sometime like last week or the week or two ago. Like it's already difficult for like musicians to really get into the game.
Yeah.
Because it's so saturated and it's so just the business. Like
yeah. At this point in time, anybody who's trying to hit the road and make music, you're pretty much living in your car.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to make any money.
Exactly. So, and it's not like studios are going to be like, oh, they don't sit in these concerts or these showcases and stuff anymore and be like, oh, my job is to listen to new bands.
Yeah.
Nobody does that anymore. That's the thing of the early 2000s. It was like the last time.
Yeah.
So basically, automation technology, AI and stuff and just the times have messed up music industry, in my opinion. Don't do the same thing to our cinema. Don't do the same thing to our television.
It's ease of access to everything.
Yeah.
You don't have to go anywhere to do anything anymore.
Yeah.
And now they're trying to not have people go and be in movies. You don't need a bunch of actors.
I mean, I look back at like a big movie that had a bunch of background actors was like The Patriot, 2000, 2001 or something, right?
Yep.
A bunch of background actors. They were there. They worked 8 hours. They got paid. They got their SAG insurance, right? Like that same movie, but like the only person actually like there is Mel Gibson and the guy he's fighting.
And they wouldn't even have to be there.
You're right.
I mean, it's the thing. It go at some point. It goes to, and I think we've seen some of these trailers. You've seen some of the AI generated trailers.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to be involved with it at all. It's crazy.
You're taking that human creativity out of it and letting AI and like computer generated and like people behind, like I call myself a nerd a lot, but like legit nerds just kind of like do everything. Like, did you hear about the stories especially with Phase 3 of phase 3 and phase 4 of Marvel, where there's before the movie's even like made, they've already created like all the big action set sequences that are going to be like big CGI and stuff like that. And then the director and the actors come in and kind of just film everything in between, and then put Simu Liu as Shang-Chi like on the back of the dragon or whatever. You know what I mean? Like but that's already done before Simu Liu's even announced as Shang-Chi. You know what I mean? So that's already kind of taking it too far. And I get deadlines and stuff like that, so I understand that. But next is going to be, hey, Simi, I know you were in Shang-Chi, but you won't be in the second or third one because we have your likeness.
Right.
We don't need you anymore. So wild.
Oh yeah.
I stand. I'm sitting down right now, guys, but I stand with them. Things need to change, man. Money needs to come out of these executives' pockets, these studios' pockets, and pay these people, man. You're not going to have a good product, and with crap like the Academy Awards, the Emmys, SAG Awards, stuff like that, you got to have these people, man. You're going to give it to your freaking robot?
Right.
You're going to give it to R2-D2 or something, man? Get out of here with this trash. All right, team. Welcome to this week's episode of Movie in a Pod. Like always, I am Clyde Smith.
And I am Javier Villalobos.
On this week's episode, we are discussing the trailers for The Holdovers, Wonka, Episode 4 of Secret Invasion, and our Movie of the Week, Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. Let's get it, guys. All right, team. So we got some trailers here for you. You can look at our full reactions on our YouTube page. Hit up that link tree, description, show notes.
All those things.
That hit everything?
Perfect.
Money.
Bullet points, all of them hit.
All right, team. We have not the leftovers.
Correct.
The holdovers.
Yes.
According to IMDb, nobody likes teacher Paul Hunham. Not his students, not his fellow faculty, not the headmaster, who all find his pomposity and rigidity exasperate. I can't talk today, dude. Annoying. With no family and nowhere to go over Christmas holiday in 1970, Paul remains at the school to supervise students unable to journey home. After a few days, only one student holdover remains, a trouble-making 15-year-old named Angus, a good student whose bad behaviors always threaten to get him expelled. Joining Paul and Angus is head cook Mary, an African-American woman who caters to sons of privilege whose own son was lost in Vietnam. These three are different shipwrecked people from unlikely Christmas families sharing comic misadventures during 2 very snowy weeks in New England. The real journey is how they help one another to understand that they are not beholden to their past, that they choose their own futures. Yeah, that's the plot.
That was like a minute.
That was the plot according to IMDb. That wasn't the synopsis.
Whole movie. That was the whole movie.
I'm looking for the synopsis, and they gave me a plot. Good gosh. Yes.
Wow.
All right. Paul Giamatti. Talk to me, brother. Your thoughts.
Started out kind of funny. Got kind of dark.
Yeah.
Kind of got a little funny again.
Yes.
And
ended a little dark.
Yeah. yeah. Kind of took us on a little roller coaster there. Yeah, I mean, seems like it's going to be kind of this, obviously, it's kind of almost like a buddy comedy almost.
Yeah.
Well, buddy dramedy
kind
of situation. Paul Giamatti, hilarious guy. Also great at not being hilarious.
Yes.
Same time. Yeah, I think this is one I'll probably just kind of catch whenever it comes around. Looks like it's going to be interesting. But we shall see.
You got to watch out for these focus features, man, because these focus feature pictures, they're not the big budget, summer blockbuster types, Ben,
Right.
but they're the more interpersonal, introspective type films with a lot of character development.
Right.
Paul Giamatti, he's always going to deliver.
Oh, yeah.
Right? We're going to get so many different sides to this man. We're going to get the asshole, then we're going to get to see how he actually warms up to this kid and Mary the cook as well. So, guys, we throw this one on our socials. It looks fun. It's something that I will catch on the couch. I don't see myself going to the theater for this, but Alexander Payne, he always brings it. So we'll go from there, team.
Cool.
Let us know your thoughts. All right, team. So we have here Wonka. According to IMDb, the story will focus specifically on a young Willy Wonka and how he met the Oompa Loompas on one of his earliest adventures.
Oh, yeah.
All right. It's got your boy, man.
Yeah.
Timothy Shamalama Ding Dong.
Oh, yeah.
Give me your thoughts about this, sir.
Willy Wonka's always been fairly creepy. And this is kind of the same.
Yeah.
But we get to see the before everything, right? We're going to see before the factory, before all the different things he had going on in there. But I don't know, man. This one's like just watching it was amusing, but it was hard to really like say, "Oh, that's going to be a pretty good movie."
It's for the kids.
Yeah.
It's I'm right there with you, man. Like there was parts of it that was cute.
Yeah.
But this is geared towards kids and not us who grew up with the movie, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory or Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory or whatever. Not even the Tim Burton one, the one before that. This is also another couch one for me.
Yeah, I think I'll check it out once it's streaming somewhere.
Like, I'm excited to see like Timothée Chalamet in Dune Part 2.
Yeah.
Less because of him, more because this is what's gonna happen. Okay, so like I don't like this kid right now, but the Brad Pitt and Jake Gyllenhaal thing is gonna happen. Like in 10 to 15 years, I'm like, yo, this kid is on top of his game, yo.
Well, and I
give these actors shit because they're too damn good looking.
Yeah. Oh, that was gonna be my comment. I was like, he's gonna grow up, get some more years on him. It's only gonna get better for him, man.
It really is.
It's only gonna get better.
One of the only guys like I loved early on is like Andrew Garfield.
Right.
I've always like been like, yo, this guy, because he always could act and he's good looking
and he could act in anything.
Yeah. Very like we talked about John Bernthal, very transformative, right? Timothée Chalamet, he's getting stuff under his belt. He's getting big projects, so I'm happy for him. That's good. This seems like one of those, hey, we're trying to start a franchise. That's where we're at. Yeah, I don't want a one-off movie, right? I need a franchise. Like, we all know there's not going to be an Oppenheimer 2, right? Next week. If there is, that's not good.
Yeah.
We should be concerned.
Yeah.
But, they're going to try to do a franchise leading up to what we saw in that movie with Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not excited for this, but it'd be something that I might watch on the couch when it comes to
yeah, I'm with you there.
So, guys, we'll throw this on our socials. Let us know your thoughts.
We also get to see a tiny Hugh Grant, though. That should be amusing. He'll probably be the star of the whole thing.
Yeah, he looks like he's going to do his thing.
Yeah.
With his, like, dry humor, too.
Yeah.
All right, man. So, episode 4, Secret Invasion, Beloved. My first question to you is, you think he should have shot her?
Do I think he should have?
Yeah.
I mean, she was betraying the cause, right? And those situations, I mean, that's kind of his whole thing is like, you're with me or you're against me.
People are playing both sides, man.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah.
It's wild there. Did we even see Jaya go through the machine, or was that kind of like off?
In last week's episode, it was off. It was kind of not shown. I think she got there. She saw the machine,
Pushed some buttons, but we didn't see. Okay.
No, they flash back to it in this episode.
Gotcha. Yeah. And yeah, this episode was a lot going on.
Yeah. We're picking up. This is really picking up now.
It is. Yeah. Right. We have is Rhodey? What do you think? What do you think? Has he always been a Skrull, or is he off camera? The real Rhodey the human being Rhodey's off camera somewhere else?
Well, I don't know. To me, it's like it's a different personality.
Yeah,
he's not the same. He's not the same Rhodey. He's the Rhodey we've been seeing is a little bit more caring about everybody else. You know, I understand he's in a specific role in this episode.
Yeah.
But it seems like he's doing, Don Cheadle's doing a little differentiation in the personality.
Exactly.
That's what I feel like.
And now the question is, how long has he been like this?
Exactly.
Like, was he like this in Falcon and Winter Soldier, or was that really him? Like, I think it's a Skrull impersonating him.
Right.
But where the hell is he at is my question.
Right.
And you know what? Because I still want Armored Wars.
Yeah.
I want that Don Cheadle, Rhodes led movie, and I don't want it to be a damn Skrull Rhodey doing it. I want it to be, really him. So
I think that'll get fleshed out sometime in the next few episodes.
Yeah. What if he's like in Barbados just chilling?
Yeah, he just doesn't even know what's going on.
We cut to a scene him just sipping on a Mai Tai.
He's like, there's what? What's happening?
The world's burning. What?
We
Put
did
the suit on.
Yeah, we did get a lot of good action in this one. Did you see the Gravik kind of Groot arms?
Yeah,
that was wild.
I thought it was like whoa, where is that coming? Because that's like extremist part, like mixed with like, how would you even have that?
Well, that's one of the details that keeps popping up is that like somebody, us nerds, we found the screenshot of the episode, and they show like Groot, Extremis, a couple other things.
Wild.
Frost Giant, Beast, some other crazy stuff on there. Like they're all mixing all that stuff together.
And you have to watch it multiple times to just like pick up on all that.
Yeah.
I'm like more of a casual.
Well, that's
watcher.
just stuff I see in like feeds and things like that. Like, nerd pages I follow and stuff like that.
Yeah, this episode I was supposed to be the nerd out of us. Man, this episode was dope, man. Do you think we were inquiring if Jaya actually died? Is Talos dead? What do you think? You want to make that call?
I'm trying to think of where we're all in the timeline here. Yeah, I mean, we don't have any reason for him to be alive, like to loop around to other movies.
Yeah.
Other timelines right here. So, I don't know. He looked like he was pretty messed up, but.
Because we thought last week that was going to piss, like his daughter dying was going to piss him off.
Yeah.
To avenge and kind of take out the whole insurgency.
Right.
But now, after this, it's like, it's Jaya who's going to be the one who's going to flip shit on him.
Yeah.
With, like, Nick Fury and his team or whatever, so.
Yeah, I mean, there's no, like, there was no clues that he ever made it to this machine.
Yeah.
So, I wouldn't think he would be coming back.
True.
Like, with her, you still didn't think she was, but there was a little clue there, but.
That kind of led us there, guys.
Yeah.
So, this is a 36-minute episode, man. So, we got a lot that happened in this time frame. Thoroughly enjoyed this episode. Obviously, Sam L keeps on doing his thing. And that Kingsley Ben Adir, man, we're gonna review a trailer next week. For him, dude's a fantastic actor though. Man.
Yeah,
I love seeing, even though he was like not really in this episode until the action sequences. Still brought it there, man. Still top of his game. I like that guy. And he's gonna be in the Barbie movie too. Did we talk about that?
No,
he is gonna be in the Barbie movie.
Makes sense.
Man. Yeah, it's a good looking guy.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh yeah.
Hey guys, we'll throw episode 4 Beloved for Secret Invasion on our socials. Are you still rocking with the show? What's your favorite part so far? Let us know in the comments. All right, brother, you ready to jump into this week's movie?
Yeah, man.
All right, here, guys. So we have, Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Part 1, guys. This movie's 2 hours and 43 minutes. All right. This movie obviously dropped this past week. It is directed by Christopher McQuarrie and written by Christopher McQuarrie and Eric Jendresen.
We have a $291 million budget. So far, box office has brought in $235 million.
Let's go.
So he's going to clear that this week.
Oh, 1,000%.
Yeah. Starring in this, we have Tom Cruise as Ethan Hunt, Haley Atwell as Grace, Ving Rhames as Luther Stickle, Simon Pegg as Benji Dunn, Rebecca Ferguson as Lisa Faust, Vanessa Kirby as Alana, Issei Morales as Gabriel, Palm Clementif as Paris, Mariella Garriga as Marie, Henry Zerny as Eugene Kittredge, Shea Wingham as Jasper Briggs, Carrie Ellis as Dillinger, Greg Davis as Degas, and Frederick Schmidt as Zola.
Yeah, man. All right. Go ahead and give us that quick synopsis so we can jump into this 3-hour movie, man. We're going to tell you every line by line. We have the time.
I'll make my synopsis quick then. Ethan Hunt saves the world during an impossible mission to destroy an AI trying to take over the world.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's going to be our focus here.
Yeah.
As after we get through some of these people, I want to talk about AI.
Yeah, I got you.
Again, I'm tired of this.
Getting
ridiculous. Okay. My man, Tom Cruise, episode 7 of his IMF chapters. Or 8. Is this 7 or 8? I don't even know. This is the 7th installment. Yes.
Okay.
Give me
7.5.
7.5. Yes. Give me your thoughts about how many of these movies have you seen?
I think I've seen all of them. I can't differentiate any of them.
No,
I have no clue who did what, when, and where. But yeah, I've seen all of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They all have their ups and downs.
Yeah.
But it's a real Tom Cruise movie, right? You got Tom Cruise. He's a star, and he stays the star the whole movie. There ain't nobody doing better than Tom Cruise in these movies.
Nope.
He has his crew with him, his co-stars and all that, but you can't do it. You can't outdo Tom Cruise.
Can't do it.
Yep.
So, what are your thoughts about this Ethan Hunt, where he is right now? And I don't know. Let's say it's 2023 for this movie.
Well, he's obviously been through a lot. He's lost a lot of people along the way. He continues to have that happen. But as far as a mindset, he's doing what he does, right? He's supposed to be the, top of the line guy, but they all know he's going to do what he wants to do at the end of the day. And that's exactly what he's doing here.
Yo, I love how he has a track record of going rogue.
Yeah.
Not more than 4 minutes into the movie, this guy's like, we got to go rogue.
What is it?
We stay on task one time.
Who is it? Luther. He's like, this sounds like a act of treason. This whole conversation's an act of treason. Let's go. Right?
Yeah, Benji's like, it's a Tuesday for us, right? Like, it's what we do every 2 or 3 years, damn it.
Yeah.
I mean, just can't be chill.
Yeah.
But it's Tom Cruise at his best, man, at the height of his powers, right? We always think this man is, like, coming down off of his, like, movie star powers.
Yeah.
And he's not. We get Top Gun Maverick, which is a fantastic flick, and then the next year we get this.
Yeah.
And within this, man, you get all the Tom Cruise stuff. You get the awesome set pieces.
Yeah.
You get the beautiful women. You get him looking like a badass in a jacket or two.
Yeah. That's kind of where he's at, right? He's just doing these big movies.
Yeah.
He's not putting out 4 or 5 movies a year.
Nope. No
He's
Vanilla
putting out
Sky.
one, maybe 2 is all we're getting from him.
And if you think about it, like, that's what he works on for those 2 or 3 years.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
You know
exactly.
what I mean?
He's in it to get that movie right.
And he's doing it well. So you have, like, the big set pieces, the beautiful women, like him in a dope ass jacket always. A nightclub scene. I love that. You know, you got to get one of those, or, like, you know, the nightclub bar scene. Him running.
He ran so far.
Dude,
never ran out of breath.
I watched the YouTube.
Unlimited cardio.
I watched a YouTube video of, like, the best in movie runners.
Yeah.
Right? And it was, like, between Tom Cruise and Daniel Craig. So Tom Cruise.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's between Tom Cruise and in these movies. Well, any movie that Tom Cruise he's gonna run. It's in his contract.
Yeah.
High knees, baby.
He doesn't ever go to a gym. He's just on the set. That's where I get it in, get my steps in.
And then Daniel Craig for the Bond films, right? And him running in that, right? And, you know, if you ever watch those YouTube videos where, like, it pits 2 people in 2 movies against, and they, like, come up with their own algorithm as to who's better, Tom Cruise clearly won. But it was like it was close in that regard. But the man runs in every movie and he looks badass.
Yeah. And one thing I liked in this one too, you know, not him just running, just his driving.
Yeah,
the stunt driving he did in this one,
very cool.
Watched a little behind the scenes of that. That was him sliding around that car.
He knows what he's doing, man.
That's pretty awesome.
Yo, did you see the? You remember the? Did you watch all the Smartless on the Road episodes?
Yeah. Maybe.
So the Matt Damon
remember.
one. Right?
I did not see the Matt Damon one then.
So
I think I watched 1 or 2 episodes.
Okay, so Matt Damon is up there, and they're talking to Matt Damon, and he's on stage about doing stunts and everything. Yeah. He's like, actually, I had the opportunity, like, stunts, I'm getting a little older with family stuff. But I had dinner with Tom Cruise.
Right.
He's like, had dinner with Tom Cruise, and I was like, hey, Tom, was you really strapped to the side of that jet and it took off? And he goes, yeah. And, like, he said, Tom Cruise just got jazzed about it. Really jumped into it, right?
Loves his craft, man.
Loves his craft. And Tom was like, and then Matt was like, so how does that play with the studio execs and everything and all the safety? And Tom was like, yeah. Okay, so, like, me and Christopher, right, we wrote this scene about me doing this, me on the side of it, and it taking off, right? And then, like, the safety guy came over, and the safety guy was like, yeah, Tom, this is not safe. You can't do this. No. So Tom was like, all right, I got to get a new safety guy.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Tom Cruise can do some shit like that.
Yeah.
He's going to do
figure it out.
His own stuff, man. Did he jump off that? I mean, it's been seen all over the internet, so I'm not spoiling it. But did he make that humongous bike jump off it? Yes. Did he do all those stunts in the car, with Haley Atwell attached to him? Like, that's just super dope that he brings, man.
Yeah.
He's 61. The man's at the height of his powers.
Yeah.
But the character of Ethan Hunt is a guy who is, has that intrinsic value of, like, you got to do good. You're here on this earth to stop evil.
Yeah.
Stop bad guys, no matter foreign or domestic, and do the right thing for the world to keep the world safe. That's why you are alive. That's why you do the thing you do.
Yeah.
And that heartbeat through Ethan Hunt has always stayed the same, man.
Yeah.
You kind of always asked about like his motives, because his motives are a little roguish, right?
Oh yeah,
but he still has that North Star where he needs to be the leader, be the man, and save the day no matter what.
Yep.
So I really enjoyed that, man. All right, we got Haley Atwell, and she comes to this movie as Grace, a burglar and Ethan's new ally. I really liked Atwell in this movie, man.
Oh yeah.
She brought a different. We've always had a lot of femme fatales and beautiful women in these type of movies, but she brought something a little different to this franchise, right? We get pretty much badass women as far as like Rebecca Ferguson's Ilsa Faust and other women as well before, but Grace is just a cat burglar.
Yeah.
That's it. Right.
Yeah, she kind of brings that, not quite the, damsel in distress, but not quite the super powerful
badass assassin, right?
Yeah.
She doesn't do that. She gives us that right in the middle, and she's a woman who reminds me of how Catwoman was in The Dark Knight Rises. Where she's just trying to get out.
Gotcha. She just needs
pay
money.
Me, so I need to get out so I can get away.
Right.
But then stays to help. Kind of finds her North Star, finds the hero inside of her to go ahead and do the damn thing as well. Man. So I really enjoyed that from her. We got Ving Rhames back, Luther Stickle. The IMF computer technician, Hunt's best friend and member of the team here. Just love seeing Vin Rhames.
Yeah, he's so good all the
time. But in this one, man, he almost, and I'll talk about this. Like this movie I told you in there, this movie reminded me of so many different other movies.
Yeah,
and I'll circle back. So, like I said, the Haley Atwell reminded me of Catwoman.
Yeah,
Ving Rhames, he's like trying to help, but needs to get the tech right. He reminds me of Tony Stark in Age of Ultron, where he's like, I got to go off the grid, guys, so I can figure out what the hell is going on with this ghost in the machine, right? Like, that's where that was written from. We got Simon Pegg as Benji Dunn, IMF field technician, agent, and member of Hunt's team. I mean, it's Simon Pegg, dude.
Big fan.
Like, outside of, obviously, Tom Cruise, my favorite character of this franchise, man. He's been with us since the third one with J.J. Abrams.
Right.
And he's always bringing it, and I like that he's more in the field now.
Yeah.
More and more of these movies, he's actually like right there doing the damn thing and trying to save the day. So I really do appreciate that from him.
I watched Star Trek.
Nice.
The second one, Beyond? Star Trek Beyond?
Star Trek Into the Darkness.
Is that the second one?
Star Trek Into Darkness, and then Star Trek Beyond. Yeah.
Into Darkness. Okay, that's the one I watched. I love him so much in that movie, dude.
So good, man.
He's so good.
The fact that he like quits.
Yeah.
gets drunk and was like, oh, wait, you need my help.
Yeah.
All right.
And he yells at the little guy. He's with him all the time.
Wasn't he just on Sparkless or something? Or
yeah,
was
he
it,
was.
Was it Sparkless or was it Dax Shepard's pod?
Smartless.
It was Smartless.
Yeah.
Sure was Smartless. Yeah. Good deal there. All right, team. We also have Rebecca Ferguson as Ilsa Faust, a disavowed MI6 agent who allied with Hunt's team during Rogue Nation and Fallout. I love Rebecca Ferguson and her character Ilsa Faust. What annoys me is like, all right, I get why you're in Rogue Nation. I kind of get why you're in Fallout. What I do not understand is like, why do you keep getting in trouble? Why do you keep getting in the mix of things?
She's very powerful.
And she never explains like who her employer is, or why she's doing anything.
Yeah.
And like there's like this blind trust with her and Ethan that just like, is there some type of love connection that can never happen? Yes. But at the same exact time, you got some explaining to do, lady. And you don't. So you've stayed mysterious since we first saw you.
Still mysterious.
But she brings it in this, man. I like that she still is a badass, and just that opening scene where you see her out there in the desert, man. She's set up for war.
Definitely.
Vanessa Kirby, Alana, blah 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 blah. Give me your thoughts.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean she's just doing her thing. I don't have much to say about her. I mean, she was there. She had her part to play, and yeah, she was fun in the movie. But
So
I didn't really find nothing crazy special about that interaction.
I kind of feel like, and I agree with you there. It's like I see how they used her,
yeah,
right, and then like didn't use her, but at the same exact time, these are starting to feel like what I liked about the first 4 movies of these were like, all right, it's Tom Cruise, Ving Rhames, and then like a whole host of other people that we're gonna encounter as far as allies, people you need to lie to, people to trust there. It almost seems like we're just got the gang back together.
Yeah.
For every one of these movies, the last 3 or 4 of these, right?
I was thinking about that too. It's like they're all the crew now.
We're all starting family, you know what I mean, right? That Vin Diesel's gonna pop out in a second, right? His Charger.
Turning bad people good. That's what he's there to do.
That's what he's there to do, man. I'm here to help you guys. What if Vin Diesel's the entity the entire time?
Well, he was there in Rome like a few months ago, wasn't he?
I think they rebuilt that shit quick, I guess.
Same stairs, I think, too.
Same exact stairs.
It was the same place, wasn't it?
Yeah, because it went down and then you hit the stairs. Yeah. Just wild. But no, it's Vanessa Kirby, so she brings it, and you don't ever know where she is and who she's fighting for, what side of the table that she's on.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, she's just trying to protect herself and her brother. So.
Oh yeah.
All right, we have Issei Morales as Gabriel, a powerful terrorist and Ethan's adversary aiming to use the entity, an all-powerful AI system, to rule the world. He was an old friend and ally of Ethan prior to Ethan becoming an IMF agent. So we've always had like really good like main villains, and from the third one, Philip Seymour Hoffman is like my favorite of the franchise. Just a badass.
Right.
Just a side note, Tom Cruise is older than Jon Voight was in the first one now. So he's doing this 23 years later. He's older than what Jon Voight was in the first one. Tom Cruise is not stopped, but that's beside the point, though.
All that running, man. He's just running the age right out. Like, I think that's the key to youth is just high knees and just run all the time.
I'm gonna go hit some high knees as soon as I get out of here.
You gotta do the high. You can't just run. You gotta get the high knees.
Gotta get him like up towards the chin.
Yeah,
right?
and then get them elbows swinging too. Yeah,
he has the perfect run. Dude.
He really does. He's hauling.
So we got Issei
Yeah.
This guy wasn't my favorite villain because he's almost like cheating.
Yeah.
Like you remember, if you don't remember the third one, the first one with Simon Pegg, but it had Philip Seymour Hoffman, where he comes off the plane and like his guys are there. They think that they got him, right? Then comes off the plane, all of Philip Seymour Hoffman's guys are there, and like there's this big old fight that ensues, the shootout, and he gets away. Like that's like Joker Loki type planning for the future.
Yeah.
Right, which is really dope. Gabriel has his AI who's basically helping him the entire time. The self-aware AI that's up. So it's kind of cheating. So it's not like he's this all like smart tactician type guy, right?
Right.
He has an AI helping him.
He's just a pawn.
He is just a pawn where like he's actually not the big bad villain. He's just like the physical form of the villain for this movie here. But I do like that he's a knife guy. There's a lot of knife play in this movie, man.
Yeah, he ain't about shooting nobody.
My man had like just knives galore. I thought we was watching V for Vendetta for a second. There was so many knives, man.
Yeah.
And he used them, man. He was a beast with them.
Yeah, and I like how he doesn't quite like he does all this stuff. His plan goes great until the very last moment.
Yeah. Plan actually goes off without a
Yeah,
hitch.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, the whole plan went fine. Just one thing didn't work out for him. And I really enjoyed that plot twist there. Like, everybody's like, oh, man, he did it. Of course he didn't. It's Ethan Hunt's son. He didn't do it.
It's almost like Ethan knew that those guys were going to get up there, and the only thing that he could do is take that off of him.
Yeah.
It's like you always have to think 1 or 2 steps ahead. 3-dimensional chess, always.
Yeah.
Oh, and like I think that's what Luther says in the movie too. So
yeah.
All right. We'll move forward here. We got Henry Schmeggy. I can't pronounce any of these guys' names, but anyway, Eugene Kittredge, director of the MIF and CIA, last seen in Mission Impossible. So we haven't seen this guy since 1996, man. He brings it here. I kind of forgot. I thought he was just like a new person, and then I was like, oh wait, he was in the first Mission Impossible. I do remember him now.
Don't remember that.
Yeah, he was in like the base of operations where he had to come down and do the thing. He was kind of like floating around there and everything.
Gotcha.
I try to watch like the first one. The third one's always my favorite. I think because J.J. Abrams and Philip Seymour Hoffman, but like that first one, man, just kind of holds a place in my heart.
Oh yeah.
But he does his thing, man, and like he's the director of IMF, but he's also playing both sides as well. So he's playing everybody just so he can get his hands on this. Ethan thinks nobody should have it.
Right.
So he's imploring Ethan to go get it and do his thing, but at the same exact time, he's playing his cards as well.
He's trying to control the whole board.
Wild.
Right.
Wild. So, like, I love the kind of cloak and daggerness of this, where are we the director of national, the director of national security, or do we need to do the IMF director or the CIA director and all these guys? Like, who do we trust? That's the thing, man.
Right.
And I love that we really can't trust anybody. All right, we got Shea Wingham as Jasper Briggs, an enforcer for the community, tasked with hunting Ethan. I love Shea Wingham and anything that this man does.
Fair.
And he brings it. And the most fun thing about him in this is, like, there was no fun for him. He had an agenda. Like, there was funny parts that he did that made this movie fun. But, like, with him, it was like, yo, I am hunting this guy.
And I can't catch him.
So, like, he's a badass, but he's not like, you know how there's like those guys in movies that like we laugh at because they can never catch them?
Right. Like the Coyote?
Yeah, exactly.
Coyote and Roadrunner situation?
Exactly, right? We're like, I'm not rooting for him.
Yeah.
But like, he's like, Shade is not pulling no shit. Like, he's always there where he needs to be. He's always in the mix. He's always in the action. I don't know. He just does a really good job as the guy who's going after him, man.
Yeah.
I really just enjoyed his presence in this movie. We got Carrie Ells as Dillinger, the director of national intelligence, and which was a really nice surprise. I love Carrie Ells, and but like him, playing both sides, man. A lot of cloak and dagger stuff going on here, so watch out for him as well. Greg Davis as Degas, Briggs' partner. He kind of feels like, I think Ethan's on to something.
Yeah,
we should probably trust this guy.
He's got the same compass as Ethan, as like, not everybody should have this.
Yeah.
He might be he might be right. Maybe he's doing it for a specific reason.
Could be, man. He might be, because Greg Tarzan Davis was a part of Top Gun Maverick, so we might see him as a IMF agent maybe in the future. Who knows? Fingers crossed. Who knows? Good looking guy. Take the place of Tom.
Got them high knees.
Tom's gonna be doing this shit when he's 75.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Awesome, dude. So, tell me about your favorite set piece in this movie.
I really enjoyed the train.
Yeah.
The train, the different cars, like making it from the one end to the other, kind of going through all these different things, and then we have the big ending with the train where it's a whole mess. I thought that was very, very interesting. Like, it's the age old thing. You put all these people in danger, and you got to figure it out. But we also get to see these beautiful mountains, all this, the Alps, all this beautiful stuff. Really cool train. And we get to see it blow up too. That's cool.
We get to see it should blow up.
Yeah. So I like the train a lot.
Good deal, man.
What about you?
You know, I'm a sucker for like a nightclub scene.
Yeah.
Like ever since seeing that in The Dark Knight, I just thought it was like badass to kind of shoot.
It's the way to go.
It's just tight, and it's kind of like there's so many people going around. I mean, it also happened in the original Bad Boys movie. Yeah. It's just really cool for me. That's a side note, but my favorite is probably going to be like them running through Venice at night, so you can kind of catch up to Grace. And just all those shots, man, and just going around, and then coming to find out like the AI is talking to you, and it's not Benji. It's just like, whoa,
that was crazy. Man?
It is beautiful, man. Like I've obviously never been to Venice yet. We're vacationing there next summer. Let's go. Gonna wear a visor, bro.
Yeah. To the side.
But no, man, that just looked beautiful, man. That's the scene where you saw Tom Cruise just like with the high knees and everything. The one thing Christopher McQuarrie does very, very well, man, is the visuals, right?
Yeah.
That Simon Pegg podcast that he was in, he was like, they don't really have a script. They have some big set ideas about what they want to do, and then they kind of build a story around it.
Yeah.
Right? So, obviously, the big one when he takes off, and then he's, the drop, the train was probably one of those as well, but like, a filler in would be that, man. It just looked really beautiful, and just to walk around there at night. Hopefully, Palm Clementov is not there as Paris. We didn't talk about her, but she's a badass assassin in this movie.
Yep.
Hopefully, she's not walking around with her weapons. But other than that, man, that scene was really, really dope.
Yeah. I mean, that being said, too, like, those are our favorites. Yeah. But really, this whole movie was awesome.
I mean, the freaking airport.
Yeah.
We spent so much time in the airport, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, like, on every layer of the airport as well.
Well, what's cool is it's always big.
Yeah.
It's always a really big scene. Like, you're not stuck in a little room or like a little corner of the terminal. You're looking at the whole thing.
Yeah.
And every scene, you're always looking at the whole thing.
Which means they're imploring so many extras for all these films, man.
Yep.
All those people that were on the train, all those people that was in the airport and everything.
Yeah.
Man, that's just like big set pieces.
Yep.
Yeah, you're not using my AI for that. I just want to see a clock. I don't want to be watching Mission Impossible 97 and then just see myself like
Clyde's in the background.
2 tickets. Yeah. I don't want to see that.
2 tickets to Venice, please.
We're going to Venice, man. All right, man. So I will say this: Lauren Balfe did the music, hair raising, bro. There's been times in this whole franchise where like the music is good,
right?
This movie, the music is really, really good, man. And the best parts is when like Christian McQuarrie decides, you know what, the music is so good in all these action and set pieces. Matter of fact, let's take the music out.
Right.
And it's like you actually feel, because I think they did that through one of the car chases, I think.
Yeah. Well, like there's a spot where she crashes.
Yeah.
And it's like she can't hear nothing.
Yeah.
So we're silent. And then you see the bike come by, and then you see him, and it's silent. Like it's maybe just a little ringing until she gets her self back together. That's one part.
And then like they don't turn the music back on; they just kind of keep it, and you just hear like the engines rev and that little yellow push car thing they were.
Yeah, I think it was awesome.
Oh man. But before we jump into the themes and everything, as far as like action and the action's there, the drama's there, the stakes are high with this stupid AI that we need to just not let happen. What do you think about the comedy in this movie, man? The humor.
Very subtle for the most part.
Yeah.
But when it was time, it came out front very well. Simon Pegg's just funny. No matter what he's doing, he's hilarious. But yeah, I mean the comedy was well placed and wasn't a whole lot. I think it was more of like a dry humor or landing lines and stuff like that. But yeah, I thought it was well placed. Like
a natural humor to everything, right? It wasn't, nothing was done, and Christopher McQuarrie wasn't like, this is gonna get a laugh,
right?
It was like, this is the situation, this is what naturally would happen in this type of situation with this character. We're gonna roll with it, man. I never thought they were like trying to be funny,
right?
You know what I mean? There were situations that Ethan was in that I was just like, yeah, that sucks. And if I've been in this game for 23 years, that's how I would react too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, bro. Let's talk about the theme here. All right. So, like all of these movies, man, it's about saving the world and preventing, a World War III and nuclear holocaust and all this stuff. But this one is actually very timely in regards to, like we keep talking about, AI and AI kind of taking over, right? It looks like the Russians created this humongous AI supercomputer and it became self-aware and destroyed the Russian ship. That was actually a dope scene as well.
It really was.
Yeah, that was really, really cool. I totally forgot about that. And kind of becomes self-aware and starts doing its own thing.
Yep.
But does it in a way to just like tip everybody off and piss them off. Like, hey, guess what? I was in this computer and I was here. I was here. Like, that's just like a FU. Like, I'm here. And it's like, yo, like,
there's nothing you can do about it.
Nothing you can do about it, man. Because just like in Age of Ultron, he's in and he's out, bro.
Yep.
Flying through these computers, man. This entity. I think the theme here is too much AI is a bad thing.
Yeah.
This movie was about getting to it. I think the next movie is going to really dive into like stopping the AI.
Yeah. You think it's going to grow like when we get into this movie and they're trying to figure out what to do with the key? You think there's going to be a length of time where it's like this AI is doing a lot of bad things before they can get it shut down?
Yeah, I think so, because like, remember he also said in the scene where in the nightclub scene at the party, like the AI is scared.
Yeah.
The AI knows that we're close to it and we're close to stopping it. So it's playing so many different people, including Gabriel, right?
Yeah.
Where bad stuff is going to happen before it can be stopped. Fingers crossed, right? That it doesn't get that bad, but that's not going to make for a good movie if that happens. So,
yep.
But it's very timely, man, because we're talking about ChatGPT and this AI talent taking over and replacing people. Hell, we were mad when robotic arms were taking over factory workers' jobs, right?
Right.
Now we're talking about writers and directors and movie, just everything now. So
exactly what every movie about AI tells us not to let happen.
We're going to do it anyway. Why? Because we're dumb, lazy human beings. Every time. Every time, man. All right, team. So that's our conversation about Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. JV, give me your thoughts and ratings on this one, brother.
Yeah, I had a real good time with this movie. So I've seen all the Mission Impossibles. Can't tell them apart. No clue.
Can't tell by Tom Cruise's different hairstyle.
No, because it's always blowing back when he's running. I can't keep an eye on his hairline or nothing.
He's only had it like long in 2 movies.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah. I enjoyed the all the sets, the scenery, different places they traveled. Just the stunts in here were pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
At the same time. And it didn't really feel like a super long movie. They went by really fast.
It flew.
Yeah. I'm going to do a 5 out of 5 buckets on this one, man. I really enjoyed this one's definitely a multiple watch.
Yeah.
For me.
Good time.
Yes, sir. How about you?
All right, man. So this one, man, is just a damn good spy film that ups the ante. And it's, like I said, it's very timely with the talk of AI with everything.
Yeah.
It's like they knew something. It's like they knew this was on the horizon and they wanted to get out in front of it, right? I always think that writers and directors are always trying to tell us something.
Mm-hmm.
Even through whatever medium that they use. Christian Ruqueri is an action spy type of filmmaker, and he's still trying to tell us that like maybe too much AI so fast is not a good thing.
Yeah.
Be regulated and stopped, right?
Oh, yeah.
So like I love that that's what they're trying to tell us through this story here. This one for me, man, it's 4 buckets of popcorn. It scares the hell out of me a little bit. Because like I will let you know my fear is
Robots taking over.
I don't want to watch like Dead Reckoning Part 2 and then see Arnold Schwarzenegger as a T800 or whatever. I just don't like. That's where we are next. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it starts taking over a factory and builds him.
Yeah.
I'm scared. So 4 buckets of popcorn, man. I'm really excited for the second one. It might go up if I see the second one. Who knows? Same thing about Fast X Part 1 or whatever, or Fast 11. I don't know. I can't keep up these days.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, 4 buckets of popcorn. Definitely a damn good time and funny as hell.
Cool.
All right, team. Thank you for subscribing to this week's episode, talking through Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1. Next week, we'll be discussing the new Christopher Nolan epic film, Oppenheimer.
That's going to be in a theater near you.
Like always, I am Clyde Smith. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram as I am Clyde D. Smith.
I'm Javier Villalobos. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Mr. J8200.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
And keep watching. Oh, and don't choose to accept the mission. That job is wild.